I'm Draco Self-Important, and I think you should listen to me. And we're back for another troll call, y'all. Here to feed the trolls. Hi. Wow. I was like hemming and hawing about recording. It was like, I don't know. And then I got a banger that made me laugh so fucking. Apparently, people think I've paid for advertisement space or like paid to push the shit into the algorithm. Bro, I ain't even monetized yet. Like, I don't even have the option to do that. I've been producing content for like 2 weeks. Like, the channel's been around for years because I posted some hit or miss shit, like, in a, like, social media, but, like, this is the first time ever I've actually been like, no, I think I can do YouTube. Let's give it a shot. So, like I've watched the shit for like a solid 4 years of basically not watching TV because all I watch is YouTube. So, like, I'm like, I could do this. I've seen people dumber than me do this. It's fine. So no. Motherfucker. Like, I know that not everyone watches every video. I have pumped out hours of content in a matter of 2 weeks. Like, if you've watched it all, thank you. I don't care if it's a hate watch or a real watch or what. I appreciate the watch time because the sooner I get to my 500 hours, the sooner I get to my monetization. If I look like I'm vibrating, I'm petting a cat next to me. Yeah, so no. Okay, so this dude comments on two different videos. One of them he asks, "Is that a herpy?" I assume he's either referring to this little purple doodad here, which is essentially an aneurysm in my lip. It's a burst blood vessel. Nothing against anyone with herpes. Yeah, like 50% of the population has the shit. I just got lucky. I don't know. Especially with the way that I have behaved. That is pure luck. That is not at all a moral judgment of anyone who has not gotten as lucky as I did. Or we're talking about the lip ring, and if that's the case, bro, have you not seen a piercing before? I've had this particular one since the 90s. They're not new. But he says, wait, is this filmed on the bottom bunk of a child's bunk bed? WTF. This is my bed, actually. It's a loft bed because I live in a tiny apartment with multiple children and space is a premium and there's a bunch of laundry up there right now. Like, um, so not even a bunk bed because there's not even a bottom bunk. So it's less than a bunk bed, actually. So if we want to get real technical, it's not even a bunk bed and it's not even a child's. It's mine. I have a little bed, a little top thing, and it's got a desk, and I've got toys on it, and I'm wearing colorful beads. Do you think that I'm insulted by this? Oh my god, this guy has no clue. Um, so then he says, I'm glad to hear. Oh, so I say it's a loft bed. I have little space to use for storage. Again, thanks for commenting to show YouTube how much you want to see my content. Because on the "Is that a herpy" comment, I answered him and thanked him for commenting. Because I'm thanking all the trolls. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is because of you that I've been producing content for 2 weeks and my analytics have gone up, no shit, 17,000%. Like, I'm into the thousands of fucking, like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, at any rate, he says, I'm glad to hear. Oh, this person's name, by the way, is just dot dead dot tissue. Like, if you're referring to yourself as just dead tissue, that tells me that you don't have a lot of self-esteem, and so you're lashing out at other people to try to feel better about yourself. Is it working? Do you feel better, buddy? Do you? Yeah, I'm glad to hear that I like having more things to laugh at in the middle of the night. And then felt a need 2 minutes later to comment, no problem, really digging the lesbian Hitler vibes, which, to be fair, that's funny. I know what my haircut looks like, and I can see that I like need to shave here. Although, to be fair Vash, get out. To be fair, for real, I have like nothing in the middle, and isn't that like the whole like Hitler stash thing? Like, isn't that Isn't that kind of the deal? Um, and then 2 minutes after that, he says, got a few more views, shared it on a couple discords for other people to laugh at. To which I said, thank you so much. I'm literally farming hate comments and engagement. You're such a sweetheart, with a kissy face and a little kissy lipstick lips thing, right? To which he says, and this is the piece de resistance. I'm going to go over some other shit later in the video. And I mean, some of it's funny, and I'm going to like try to talk about like the psychology of some shit that I think, I'm going to be real judgmental and bitchy. But this is the best. Let me see if I can read it without my dyslexic ass fucking it up. Wish me luck. This video, I already fucked it up. This video has been up for 3 days, and you obviously paid for this to be put out on random people's feeds, and you've managed only this many. How is that farming? How do you fail at getting people to make anti-trans comments? That's like the easiest thing to do. I got an idea. Delete your old videos, do a channel shift. You're probably taking HRT, right? So I think that gives you the ability to grow a beard. It looks like you shave. Thank you for noticing that the HRT is working and that I'm finally getting some teenage boy stubble after years. So let's see. Grow a Hitler stash and start a pro-trans anti-Israel channel. That's not a dichotomy, just so we're clear. That's not like those things don't necessarily. We're gonna put a pin in the Israel shit for just a moment. Um, it'd be a hit with the left, and you'd get hate comments from the religious and the Israelis. Now, let me just, because you've presented me with the opportunity to put it on the internet, I think Israel is much like most countries, that the government does not actually represent the people and the government is corrupt bullshit, is why I have a video called All the Systems Are Broken. I don't think that the Israeli government represents the Israeli people. I think that the vast majority of Israeli people would just like to live their lives without, being at war and whatnot. I don't know. And I also think that the vast majority of Israeli people are way more live and let live than the press would like us to believe. However, Netanyahu is a Holocaust revisionist, if I'm being really, really generous. He's a Holocaust denier. Netanyahu is way more in line with Hitler than I am, friend. Jewish people all over the world are not in support of what Israel is doing. Hi, free Palestine. Let people go back to their fucking homes. Let people have jobs. Stop fucking trying to commit an actual genocide. They've said it out loud. They've talked about eradicating an entire people. That is the definition of genocide. The fact that they hide behind the shield of, we're Jewish. No. The Israeli government does not represent Jewish people at large in the world. The end. Point blank, period. If you want to argue with me about that, feel free. I love the engagement. Mwah. But no, I'm already I'm already there. I don't need to delete the old comment and grift. That's already who I am, friend. Radical leftist. Howdy. So I said, you think my welfare ass has money to pay for an advertisement, followed by about 57 laughing emojis and skulls. Holy shit, I can barely pay my bills. It's people like you engaging with it. Hate watching is still watching. I thank you for being too dumb to get that. And another kissy face. So, just dead tissue, you and your shitty self-esteem can kick rocks. Because for as many people I have come to spew a bunch of fucking hate comments, which love the back and forth, love the people that keep responding, love it, love it, love it. Please, you don't understand how social media works. If you comment, that tells YouTube you like it. If you watch it, that tells YouTube you like it. I get click-through rates, dude. I get the amount of time people spend on the videos. I get Because it's giving me the analytics in preparation for a time that I might be monetized. Like it's trying to be like, please produce more content so we can milk you for money. Because no matter how much they ever pay me, they are already making money off of me while I'm doing labor for them for free. So like, but I happen to think it's fun to make strangers on the internet pay attention to me. I especially think it's fun to make stupid people outraged and help me to potentially make money. So thank you so much. I really listen. When I first read shared to discords, I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be a lot. I'm gonna have to like sort things. Like I got anxious at the amount of work that that might entail. But then I thought, this motherfucker doesn't have any friends. It doesn't matter. This isn't gonna do shit. So if Just Dead Tissue, I'm assuming you're a dude. I don't know. I am assuming gender. It's what I do. Most of the people giving me these hate comments seem to be men. Even the ones with female fucking pictures, I think a lot of those are actually dudes. I don't know. I could be wrong. Eh, But yeah, thank you. If you actually have friends, I hope they all come to visit. I hope they all spend as much time as you seem to be planning to on watching this. If you've looked at my videos, then you see that I call people out on this, so I'm assuming that that's what you want. So, if you are also an internet attention whore, welcome. We could make a response video. Oh God, if someone makes a commentary video, I will make a commentary on the commentary. We'll go back and forth. It'll be great. I love the meta shit. Please, please, God, please. Uh, See, the thing is, and I think the thing that is going to keep this going forever is that people don't watch all of the videos, right? They come upon one video and they drop a bunch of hateful bullshit, and then they don't see all the videos of me going, I love this so much. Thank you, guys. Let's see. All right, so let's get on to some of the other shit. I've got a from X144X, Find God. That's it. They got like Jesus on the cross as a picture, so like I just responded with where. Because, you know, I'm that guy. Um, Guarami underscore X, Gourami, says the level of narcissism on display here is gross. Now, on the same video, I had someone else talk about the narcissism of the person that I was talking about. So, like, my assumption here is that this is a hate comment, but I don't actually know. So I said, go on, I don't know what you're referring to, and didn't get a response to that. We'll see if I do. So that might just be benign, but I'm pretty sure they're referring to, like, I don't know, the narcissism of my existence or something. I really don't know. Um, let's see. Why are you a dude LARPing as a lesbian stud grow up man? Um, yeah, I'm like, you haven't used enough punctuation for me to actually determine what you're asking. You said a bunch of contradictory words. Clarify yourself or go away. That was, let's see, Ethan Davis 8216. Um, I mean, thank you for the comment. Thank you for the engagement. Let's see. That one was not hateful, nor was that. Oh, here we go. We have Tara Schumacher, spelled Taraschumacher. How TF did this delusional creature get on my recommended bad YouTube? To which I said, thanks for commenting to tell YouTube how much you love me. Kissy face. Then we get to let's see, Boston Bruins fan 247. I feel so bad for kids of people like you, just terrible what they have to grow up with. To which I said, oh, please expound. Why do you feel bad for my kids? Bigotry? That's my guess. Also, I feel bad for the kids of these kind of people. Seriously, Uh, Thanks so much for watching more than one of my videos. I really appreciate the watch time, even if I think you're a garbage person. No, really. Why do you feel bad for my kids? I want to hear all about your bigotry. Um, and I had someone else come in and say, I feel bad for the kids of Bruins fans. So shout out. I don't want to name drop people who are being nice because I obviously my videos get a lot of hate, and so I'm not trying to push that hate toward people who are actually nice to me. So like, if you want me to name drop you, let me know because I will. But otherwise, I'm yeah. Literally, when I saw Boston Bruins fan, I thought that I just saw this comedy special like last week. I cannot remember the dude's name, but like the joke that they do in the teaser for the special, which is spot on. He's like, "Yeah, I grew up in a really racist neighborhood in Boston. It was called Boston." So, like, a bigot from Boston, never. That never fucking happens. Never. Not to say that all people in Boston are bigoted. Not all people in anywhere are bigoted, but, like, there are trends. Yeah, so not at all surprised by Mr. Bruins fan being a fucking bigot. Although I think that I need to go back and look at my screenshots because I feel like that might have been edited. Hold on. Because that just I felt like maybe it was just that the other dude was extra fucking salty that I was like, whoa. Let's see. No, it was just on two different videos complaining about my kids. The obsession these people have with my children, let me just tell you, dude, if my kids have a hard time because I am trans, it's because of people like you treating them like shit and making them feel bad about it when you could just mind your fucking business. I'm not trying to trans the children. Like, they're cool. They can be themselves. Like, it's chill. Like, I'm not here going like, no, it's fine. It's fine, man. Like, it's just like, oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Who else do we have? We have SX Torno 4288. SXTURNO. I don't fucking know. In all capitals, you are not a man. To which I said, tell that to my dick. Thanks for the engagement. To which they said more than once, what dick? You are a woman, not a man. Uh, and I'm just gonna right now because I didn't realize they had responded again. Tell it to my dick. Listen, bro. It's tiny. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna be here and be like, I'm packing like grown up size business over here. But I'm in micro penis territory. So, like, there are actually grown ass adult cis men out there with like tiny little peepees like mine. I've seen some in real life that were pretty close. In fact, had the dude not like never talked to me again, I wouldn't have told all of his friends that he had a penis so small that a regular size condom looked like a fucking windsock, just flat. Yeah. Um. So like, I've seen some shit that's pretty close to what I've got. Like, testosterone's a hell of a drug. When they say enlarged clitoris, glands, shaft, foreskin. You can tell me all day it's not a dick, but I can fuck my man in the ass with it. So I don't know what the fuck to tell you, bro. I don't need your approval to live my life and be happy about my body. So, again, tell it to my dick while it's in my man's ass. Why don't you do that? Hmm? Or his mouth, maybe, hand, whatever. Whatever. Yeah. But by all means, more comments. This person's profile picture is like a half-dressed nun, which is just that also. That tells me How many of these fucking people are chasers? Like, here's the thing, man. The reasons that you would, because you have to either really love something or really hate it to take the time to comment, right? Like, I don't know about the average viewer, but I very rarely comment on YouTube videos. I watch a bajillion videos a day. If I stop to comment on shit constantly, I'd never stop typing on other people's shit, and I don't have time for that. But there are a couple of YouTubers that I have commented on multiple times. Zachary Michael being one that I like forever. I'm like, because they'll say something that sounds like they're looking for an opinion, and I'm like, ha ha ha, or just a compliment merch or whatever. There are others as well that I will occasionally like. I remember I made a comment to Veritas Joe because he said something that I was like, "Oh, bro, I think that's a slur," and he's like, "Oh shit, I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me." So it's so you either have to really love something or really hate it. Now, I don't hate comments because I understand how the algorithm works. I don't hate watch either. If there's something that I want to know about that is content that like I don't want to digest, I go like find a commentary channel or something. And if that doesn't exist, I just move on. I'm not watching fucking Ben Shapiro and fucking PragerU and fucking oh god, what the hell is that guy's name? Tim Pool, Matt Walsh, any of the fucking righties that I am not a fan of, and being like hate, 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 because that pushes them in the algorithm, that gives them money, that gives them watch time. Like especially me, I one of the few things that I have, and it's because it is not just for me, it's the family one. It's 5 people, and whatever. I got YouTube Premium because it is the one thing that I watch all the time, and having ads would make me want to tear out my fucking eyeballs. So it's like, that is my splurge, right? So when I watch something, from my understanding, the premium views are slightly higher than the AdSense views. So, like, I know that if I am watching something, I am giving them money. So I don't watch shit if I don't support it. Like, there may be some middle of the road things that I might watch, get halfway through, and then be like, oh, actually, this was not, like, I'm not saying I've never been tricked. But this shit is pretty fucking obvious, bro. So if you're taking the time to comment because you hate me, genuinely, you're feeding the algorithm. I don't have the money to fucking pay for it, even if I were monetized and had the like. There's not. That's what. I don't know, man. Maybe you can pay for fucking ads when you're not monetized, but rest assured, I can't. So. Someone says, hey, a Tran wanted you. I don't know what that means. Someone else says, how selfish of you. This is DMMRNE. To which I said, I have no idea what you're talking about because, like, they didn't give enough context. Ooh, I have another comment. Ooh, I bet you it's from What's-His-Face. Yes, D. Kessler, who is the dead flesh, whatever the fuck. Hold on, let's see. I think your reading comprehension is not as great as your clear addiction to crack cocaine. I want you to become popular. That's why I'm engaging, giving you advice. I'm even going to watch some of your other videos when I get back home from the store. But content like this is literally the absolute perfect content to smoke bud and watch and laugh. When you get to see the degradation of society in action, it's better than half the other stuff on YouTube. You are what we call on the internet a lol cow. I know, fucker, that's what I'm trying to do. I literally, like a year ago, emailed Mr. Snowflake to see if he would make a documentary about me without having put out email content yet because I know that I'm a lol cow. What the fuck? That's what I'm trying to do, you I'm sorry. I have to find a place. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I thought his last one was a banger. Holy shit. Okay. Whew. Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me find that. I plan to download all your videos and alter them slightly so I don't infringe on any copyrights, then mirror them on another YouTube channel so people can still laugh at you without giving you views or actually seek out if they choose. Good luck, brother. Either way, I have a better chance of monetizing the channel since I'm not on welfare and can pay for advertising until I can put ads on the videos. Keep making content, but you're gonna be big. Brother, if you start a channel, then that means other people are going to start channels, and that's going to lead back to me. That's how this shit works. That's why Amber Lynn has a following. That's why Foodie Beauty has a following. Fuck, dude. Let's get real dark. That's why Chris Chan ever had a following. So if you want to get on Godspeed. There is nothing. And you can see I opened this shit as it came to me live. It is 9:28, 9:29. This came in 15 minutes ago while I was recording this. I'm Pacific time, PS, if you didn't know. So, you can hear me say earlier in this video that I want people to make commentary. Like, please, please. Because if you're going to do some shit where you're not going to alter it enough, I will fucking strike you. Like, I think I have to be monetized first, but we'll get there. Like, that's fine, because, like, you have to actually alter it. You have transformative content. So if you would like to add some commentary, you know, do something to add something to what I am saying and make it more entertaining, motherfucker, I will subscribe. Tell me where it is so I can fucking subscribe. But if you're just gonna, like, no. Talk to Apathetic Facts. They will tell you all about how that shit does not work. Their channel was taken down. They had to learn to do shit differently. So I suggest that you take a look into what transformative content actually looks like so you don't get your shit taken down. Because if you want to do shit and, like, add some jokes and actually make it funny and make it into some art based on what I'm saying, fucking please. That's what YouTube is about. Have at it. But altering it slightly and mirroring it is a direct violation of YouTube's terms of service. But I know I'm a lolcow motherfucker. That's exactly the engagement I'm going for. Thank you. Thank you for recognizing the craft. Game recognized game, fool. So, just dead tissue. That's how I think of you. Just a big lump of, I don't know, rotting waste of space. Mr. D. Kessler, you can take your low self-esteem and you can choose to give me all the watch time and all of the attention of putting my shit out there so that people can come back to me. Please. Please do. Oh my god, it's fucking funny. I didn't expect that, y'all. Oh, shit, I don't even know if there's anything else in here worth going over at this point. You know, it's funny because I got, like, some really sweet comments from people that were, like, heartwarming and, like, oh, and, you know, like, and it, like, it made me happy, but not this. You're what they call a low cow. I know! Oh god, I'm sorry. I don't mean to go all Joker laugh on you. I have not had someone be so unintentionally funny in my life in so long. It's literally a little bit hard to breathe. Okay. Again, I'm Draco Self-Important, and I'm really glad you listened to me because this was hilarious. Um, Everybody other than D. Kessler and Boston Bruins, whatever the fuck, I love you. Be safe. Make good choices.